Hi, we're starting today a year-long challenge where we're going to take the Tim Holtz 12 Tags of Christmas and turn them into 12 layouts that we can use throughout the year. Today this is going to be the first video of a series where I'm going to show you a painting technique. So let's get to work. Okay, this is just a blank piece of cardstock and a selection of paint. I've got lime green here, Making Memories Meadow, and some True Blue. Alright, I've got a cup of water and just a regular paintbrush. What you're going to do is you're going to start with a wet brush, and you're going to start with the color. I'm going to put it in there sopping wet, and I'm just going to put some broad strokes across. Alright, the trick is to have plenty of water so that it spreads. So I'm going to grab another piece of green there and just start spreading it across. Alright, I'm starting with the lighter color so that the dark colors don't get in there and make it muddy. Okay. Now I'm going to add some of the blue. Alright, I'm not using too much paint. I'm just going to blend it in because it's a dark color. Now to help blend it, I'm going to take some white and throw that in there too. Now you do not need to be an artist to do this. We're just spreading paint across a page. Remember, this is going to be the first layer of a series of techniques that we're going to use. So the idea is to just keep spreading it, going all the way to the edges. Alright, I think it's getting a little too muddy, so I'm going to add some of this brighter color to different places. And the paper will start to wrinkle a little bit. That's okay, because at the end, when it's completely dry, we can just kind of iron it, and that'll flatten it out a little bit. Now, notice I'm using a brown mat in the background. This is a Ranger craft mat. They are wonderful. I think it's the best one out there. I don't like the Splat Mat by Basil because it's got this scalloped edging. It seems to get caught up. So this nice square mat works really great. Nothing sticks to it, so you can paint off the edges without worrying about ruining your table. If you don't have one of these, I do suggest that you invest in one. But if you don't, what you can use on hand is maybe, I use one of those big plastic lids to a storage bin because I can just wash it off right in my sink. Alright, now I think I have most of the edges across covered up on the edge of the paper here. Now to kind of smooth it out a little bit so that it's just not lines going across, I'm going to keep my brush wet here. You can kind of start to muddle it a little bit, or by using maybe some circular or dotting motions here. Okay. Again, you don't need to be an artist. I'm just going kind of moving my brush in different areas. A wet brush, but not too wet. We don't want it to work too much. Right, if I need to, I can grab some more paint in there to kind of smooth it out. And again, don't worry about what this looks like. This is just part one of a whole series of steps we're going to do. Alright, tune in tomorrow, and I'm going to show you how to do the ink technique. So this is going to be one option of several for the base of tag 1. Now I say tag 1, but this is going to actually be a 12 by 12 layout for the first month. Alright, there's one copy. Here's one I did earlier. It's all dry, so I'm going to take an iron to it and make it all flat. Again, tune in tomorrow and I'll show you the ink technique. And then when we have the base done, we'll go on to the next step, which is adding some ink on the edges and the stamping. Thanks. Bye-bye.